Alright guys, so today we got a express fan or a GMC Savannah with a 6-cylinder. Now turning over. We disconnected the battery. Customer found that it was getting a really slow crank and he just put a new battery on. So alternator is the one that it's the alternator, the starter. So we're gonna go ahead and get a new starter in there. Let me take the old starter out and I'll show you guys how. It's basically almost the same thing for the 2000 and up Chevy 5.3s or 4.8s or 6.0s, or almost the same thing. So let me get underneath the car. First of all, take the battery off. Let's get underneath so I can show you what we need to take out in order to get the starter replaced. Alright, be right back. Alright guys, so this is the starter. We got the wires in the back. There's two bolts. Let's see if I can show you guys. Those two bolts right there. That's the one holding the starter. I'm gonna take those off so then we can take off the two cables in the back of it. Okay? And like I said, battery off. You have to disconnect the battery in order for you to have any weird problems going on with sparking or so. Yeah, let me take those two off so then we can move the starter and take the cables on the back. All right, we're back. All right, so they are number 13s. To take those two bolts out. So now I just gotta play with it to get it out, but there are 13s. So let me go ahead and take the starter out so we can get the back cables loosened up and out of the way. Be right back. Alright guys, so we got on the back of the starter, okay, where the wires are connected. So I get it on the smaller cable, which is that one right there. This one is a 10. And on this one is a 13. Okay, and they go in the back of the starter, the 13 and the 10. And as you can hear, where the starter is making a lot of noise. Regardless, let me get the new one in. And it also has a heat shield that I'm going to show you guys where that goes after I put the new one in. Alright, be right back. Alright guys, so here's a new starter. Again, this is the shield that you just clip it on. On the back we got a 10 and the 13. I like to use the old hardware, the old nuts, just because they're better quality than the new stuff that they send out. So that's what I like to do most cases. So anyhow, so everything is connected back on. The shield's back on, so now we're going to put it back in place and put the new studs, another new studs, the 13 studs to hold it in place. And I'm going to show you guys what was wrong on the other starter, and that's why it failed. But yeah, let me go ahead and put the two bolts in there and tighten it down and put the battery and give it a shot and see what we got going on. Alright, be right back. Alright guys, so as you can see, everything is back on. The two bolts are in there. Everything is good to go. Now let me go up, install the battery, and give it a few tests and see if the engine cranks over and everything is good to go. Alright, be right back. Alright guys, so the old starter, the issue, as you can see, I should not be able to move that with my hand at all. So that means that the solenoid that engages the starter, it was bad. So that's the problem with this one. And obviously the car is already running. That's the way it should sound. Okay, so that's the way it should sound when you got a good starter. Really smooth, fast cranking, no weird noises. If it sounds like it's weak start and you got a new battery in there, you got a bad starter, or a starter that is going out basically, which is common in all the Chevys. I have a Chevy Trailblazer myself now, and I already purchased a new starter. Gotta replace it. I always do test the parts before you take them out of the stores. They do go defective right on the box, so do test them out a couple of times in the store before you take them out. I had that issue multiple times, so I do test them out before I even bother taking them out of the store. But yeah, best starter. Like always, guys, help me help you. Share, like, subscribe. Give it a thumbs up if you like the video. I know it kind of helps me grow the channel a little bit and keep on inspiring me to help you guys. Alright guys, like always, till the next one. Later.